Hey guys, so here's my take on the hot world cuisine in Edinburgh after visiting the Glasgow one a few times. This was definitely a spot to check out. Right, so here's a wee glimpse of all the variety. Obviously, it's not as much as the Glasgow. I do feel the Glasgow one's much bigger. But yeah, this obviously has a good amount of variety, and I think a lot of good curries and stuff. So yeah, they also have your usual doner kebabs and all the other starters to go along with it. Yeah, so they've got a Indian and Pakistani section, they've got a Chinese section, and they've got Italian section. They've got all the salad bar here. I'm just obviously walking around making a few clips here and there, but then I'll show you properly all the dishes from start to end. So this is obviously all your lamb roast section, your Italian. So I opted for the starters, as you can see. I love my seek kebabs, lamb chops, and fish pakora. So this was all nice. I did have the hot wings, which I did feel were a wee bit cold. However, this was the menu there, so you can obviously choose your own juice. We obviously can't go wrong with Edinburgh, and it's unlimited juice, or you can obviously ask for mocktails and stuff as you please. This is a wee kiddie section, so you've got your macaroni cheese, you've got your nuggets, you've got obviously onion rings and stuff. So they've got nice decor. I do like the decor, it's very aesthetic. So this is all the kiddie section. So you've got your macaroni cheese, you've got your sausage rolls, you've got obviously burgers you can make yourself, and this is your Sunday lamb roast section. So obviously we went on a Sunday, so they had the lamb roast section there. So you've got all your trimmings, all your vegetables there, and that's the Italian section now, which is all your pizzas, different types of pizzas. So I'm trying to catch as much as I can without obviously invading anybody else's privacy. So yeah, so then obviously as you go along, the Chinese section kind of starts. So this is a chicken satay. I did try that, but I wasn't so keen on that. Then you've got your roast potatoes, you've got your mozzarella sticks, you've got your noodles, you've got your fried rice. The fried rice was nice actually. You've got your prawns up there, some gravy. Then obviously you can see the Chinese dishes here. I'm trying to make it as much as I can, and obviously you've got your mussels, you've got your prawns for the fish lovers. You've got some bits and bobs at the behind here, so they do have some extra dishes behind the main ones. And I think here we've started on the desi section. Yeah, so we've got the Pakistani. It's actually described as Indian Pakistani at the top. So this is your Indian Pakistani section. So you've got all your curries, your lamb curries and stuff, South Indians. You've got your butter chicken and chicken korma and stuff. So yeah, they have a good selection of vegetable dishes, a good selection of meat and chicken dishes. You've got your spicy mushrooms, you've got your garlic mushrooms, you've got your fries at the back. There's some spring rolls, there's sag, there's tinde bindis as well. There was actually some tinde. I really like these. This was nice. So you've got a good selection for vegetarians, good selection for meat lovers. You've got your rice there. And so yeah, you've got your garlic naans, and there's your, I think that's a lamb shank. So you've got some poppadoms and some prawn crackers here. So I did try to go back and see the dishes I couldn't cover. So these were like the starters. So the starters here are your seek kebabs. That was nice. The chicken tikka was really nice. I did enjoy that. What else did I'm just trying to remember as I watched the video myself. So what else have we got here that I'm just trying to jog my memory at the same time? So yeah, you got a good selection of chutneys, sauces, raitas, salads. So salad bar was nice. So like I said, it's not as big as the Glasgow one, but it's a decent amount. So that's fresh salmon. I think that was the last piece that they took, and it was actually, they said that was nice. Lamb chops were nice, the butter chops were nice too. I always start with my starters. Like I always go for seek kebabs and lamb chops and stuff to start it off with, and then I obviously go on to the mains with the rice and the lamb bunas and the chicken karais and stuff. They had a good this is lamb karai, I think. Yeah, lamb buna. This is lamb buna, I think. Obviously, I'm just recording family member digging into their lamb with their salad and naan. So they said it was nice. They had some desi chicken on the bone, which was finished for a while. Here I tried to do a wee sneak of the chef making the seek kebabs on the spot, and I love seek kebabs when they just come freshly off the seek, so nice and hot and juicy. So anyway, we've got some prawn crackers there, I managed, and that's the other chef making the curries and stuff. So that we're back here. I think this is, oh, salt and pepper wings. They were nice. They were still hot, so I did enjoy them. That was from the Chinese section. As you can see, they've got a good variety of seating. So now the most awaited time at the end of the night is the dessert. So yeah, they've got amazing variety of desserts, 3 different types of chocolate fountains. They've got the white chocolate, they've got the strawberry one, and they've got the milk chocolate. Popcorn machine, waffles. I'll see if, I'm not sure if I managed to, yep, some variety of ice cream. They've got the Mr. Whippy machine, the whole fridge section full of cakes, and yes, I had to taste it. You know, I had to taste it on the spot. I was like, I need to taste this before I want to know if I want more. So this was nice with my marshmallow, lovely decor. It honestly feels like you're in candy heaven, dessert heaven, or the roof, everything, the ceiling. They had really beautiful gummy bears there, so it was nice. It just makes you feel the whole vibe if you're in like dessert heaven. So yeah, there's a good variety of desserts there. Nice amount of fridges with nice cakes, and this is me trying again, just couldn't help myself. I was like, okay, I need to try this one now, which was a strawberry flavoured chocolate fountain. So this was really nice, and I ended up with obviously waffles on my plate. So, and I did go about 2 to 3 times afterwards, so I did have a good amount of 3 rounds. So this was the seating area. It was coming up for about 9 o'clock, so it wasn't as busy, but it was really packed when we came in about 6 o'clock. So this was the decor. It was nice decoration, and this is the prices if you're wanting to go. So yeah, would I go back? Yes, I would definitely recommend this, and it was worth the trip.